What the fuck is that? Don't make that noise. Beautiful. Ah! No, please. What is this fucking Event Horizon? What was that? That was some we don't need eyes where we're going shit. Hello? Hey, welcome back. My name is JT, and tonight we are taking a look at
Decrypt.
When a freight ship goes missing and is later found abandoned, you are sent to investigate it to solve the mystery of its missing crew. The ISS Traveller has found a fringe system thousands of clicks off its original course. The GIS Trade Federation believes that its crew has abandoned its ship to evade crippling trade fines in a brutal interstellar economy. You are a data forensics officer assigned to investigate the vessel. What you will uncover on the Traveller is a far more insidious and horrifying truth. Let's get it. Ah, fucking hell, man. I love fucking space horror, man. Space sci-fi horror, just fantastic. 10th of December 2432, the ISS Traven, a Class C freight vessel on a routine cargo run, fails to arrive at its destination at Zebulus 3. After repeated failed attempts to contact it, the GIS Trade Federation reports it missing. Oh god. 72 hours later, the Traven is found drifting near a fringe system. It is thousands of clicks off course. Its primary power systems are offline, its comms channel silent, its thrusters dead. There is no perceived activity on board. Its crew members remain unreachable. Alright, well I'm feeling good about this mission, all things told.
Wow,
Hello, Preeti
look at
Nair.
that. A Generation 1 BT manufactured freight vessel. Never thought I'd see one of those still operational. That ship's practically a relic. I'm surprised the FCA renewed its registration.
Well, I didn't do it much good, did it?
You got the brief, right? The ship didn't turn up at the Zebulus 3 spaceport. A couple of days later, a merchant freight transporting minerals to the Expo Belt spots it on LADAR.
Did you say
It appears
Expo
to have
Belt?
lost power
That's
and
not
coasted a couple
it's not what you
100,000
said.
clicks off its original course. No comms, no signs of the crew. Looks like they abandoned ship. Can't say I blame them. The GIS fines for delayed shipments due to avoidable technical faults are brutal. It would have wiped out the crew's pay for months. Abandoning the ship and claiming that their lives were at risk due to a technical failure gets them off the hook because the insurance companies take the hit. And with a ship that old, it'd be hard to prove otherwise. The system's messed up, what can I say? Now we're left to clean up the mess and file the paperwork. The Traven's crew is still at large, but our patrols will find them. They're probably at a cantina somewhere in this sector. We'll try to get the truth out of them, but I don't have much hope. You know the drill. Once you're on the ship, head to the bridge and extract all the primary logs you can get. Any evidence we can find to tell us what actually happened will help us close this quicker. I'll call you soon as you're inside.
Yep, I'm on board. Yeah, cool, yeah. I'm a space capitalist lackey. My dream job. It's what I've always fucking wanted. Fucking hate this shit. Well, this is just great, isn't it? This just sucks so much dick. Preeti, I've taken 6
the bad news
steps.
first. The schematics we have on file for this ship's model are so old, they're obsolete. BT stopped making these in '09, and it's been modded beyond recognition over the years. So you'll have no nav map assistance on your HUD on this mission. Sorry about that. The good news, however, is that this ship's layout should be pretty rudimentary. This maintenance hall should lead you out to the ship's primary quarters and then to the bridge. Take the large bay door up ahead and keep moving towards the front of the ship. Since the primary power is down, a lot of the subsystems won't be operational, but most doorways should still work. I'll check back with you in a bit. I'm gonna see what I can dig up on the crew. Might give us a clue to what actually happened here.
Alright, there's so much fucking information. The door access panel is secured by biocode encrypted keycard access. Yeah, sure, yeah, I can hack it. Yeah. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. 2 crypto keys required. Oh, no. Not crypto. Oh, for God's sake, Preeti.
More bad news. The security systems on this relic are so archaic, your override tool's master key bank doesn't have its decryption sequence. I don't think our algorithms go back that far, but that's not a problem. You'll just have to find a terminal on the ship's network that's still online, and then you can mine crypto keys to complete the missing chains. You should also be able to pull out encrypted messages from the comm system, which will be helpful. Hold on, I'm adding a crypto keychain module to your tool belt now.
There's crypto in the future? Like this, oh my god, we're doomed. We're so cooked. They sent me onto a spaceship and I was like, oh cool. I get to go and do space sci-fi horror. Now I'm mining crypto in space? This is the worst. Hello? What was that all about? Someone's online. Shit, yeah, I'll mine crypto. That's. Yeah, crypto mining requires considerable energy. This is the worst. Wow. Oh. They're in the ship. That's what Manu said yesterday at the mess hall. I noticed he wasn't eating, just stared fixedly at his food. His face was pallid. He told me he wasn't sleeping well. The noises, don't you hear them? He said. Noises? I said. The thuds, the groans, he said. They're coming from the very heart of this vessel. I told him I heard them too, that we all did, and that they were just the sounds of the bones of this old ship settling, the tectonic shifts of metal plates long past their prime. But he seemed to barely register what I said. When he looked at me, his eyes had a fixed quality that I didn't much care for. He said, "They're on the ship." Just that one cryptic sentence. I want you to see him, Doc. I'm worried about him. He hasn't been himself since we started this run. That's good news. I hope they're friendly. What did that say? Press L? Oh, okay. Right. Shit. Let's give it the old classic. We'll give it the old college try. What, you see? If I didn't try, I would be remiss in my duties, alright? Is that all that's in here? Alright. Yes. What the fuck is all this? It is loud in here. What the fuck were you guys up to? Network status offline. Okay. What, pray tell, do I do about that? Like, just on the download. Oh, wait. Oh, for God's sake. I'm so honey, it's time for your 3 AM crypto mining. Thank you. It's like not only do we get cryptocurrency, but we also get free horrifying information that will ruin our lives. Terminal 4 is still crapped out. I swear this junkyard ship is falling apart. The power fluctuations and network failures are growing worse. We've flipped back and forth to backup power a dozen times already since we left Nagari. At this rate, we won't make it halfway to Zebulus. So, the temporary power rig you set up for Terminal 4 is still missing a power cell. You told me you put one in yesterday. I guess you forgot? Can't say I blame you with all the shit going down. Could you replace the cell, please? There's a spare in the locker in storage. The locker's code is 4121. Alright. Good to know, I guess. I wish I could move faster. That's uncool. I'd like it if you could do that again. Can we just agree between us that we stop making those horrifying noises? That would be so sick. Nice. Hello? That was uncool. I know it doesn't have power, I'm trying to put a cell in it, you fucking dickhead. Mate, where the fuck? Power cell. What's that, a fucking Windows key?
Is it just me, or does that look exactly like those keys you get on the bottom of Windows computers? You know what I'm talking about? Ah. Beautiful. Oh, cool. My reward is more crypto mining.
Manu's condition concerns me. He vacillates between nervous energy and a kind of sullen silence. His pronouncements are growing increasingly dire and nonsensical, and he exhibits a high degree of paranoia. He says they are down in the cargo hold. He seems to be withdrawing into himself. Doc saw him earlier today. He said he'll give me an update soon. It's odd how Manu is so troubled by those noises. They are, to be honest, disconcerting. Jorge said that the sounds have a way of resonating in an old ship like this. He says they're likely originating from the cargo hold below, where the ship's core structural spine is, and travelling through the air ducts. Nia, any luck on those records? I want anything you can get on the history of the ship. Who owned it before Nevo? Who was the last crew? How long since his FCA approval? And so on. We know the ship is pre-Gowrat War, which makes it about half an ES century old.
What the fuck is an ES century?
The bizarre power fluctuations and the randomly failing subsystems bode ill. The ship was perfectly alright when we left Nagari. If they've dumped a crippled vessel on us to balance their books, I'm going to have a heads roll at the GIS. I won't risk the life of my crew for the sake of their stupid corporate fuckery.
I mean, fair. Loving all this talk about noises in the walls and shit. That's so sick. Nothing spooky. I said nothing spooky! Oh, I can actually... Oh, wow. Okay, alright, cool. That's awesome. Delicious. Still scare the piss out of me. What is that? Yeah, it looked like a weird chicken person. We're on the move to die by space chickens. I wish this was quicker. 2, okay. Oh my god, I'm here for decades! Oh my god, I didn't even see this one either. So that's 5 so far already. 7. That's actually absurd. I don't even remember where I came in from. Was it down here? Uh-oh. Oh god, there's another door. 8. Okay, this must be where I came from. Where? How have I done this? How have I gotten lost already? Whatever.
I've tried everything, boss, but I'm not able to figure out the power issue. All systems are testing fine on our maintenance tools. It's fucking infuriating. And now we have the leaks. I have no clue what the foul-smelling green stuff coming out of the vents is. Rico says it looks and smells like the acid fertilizers they used on the fields in his home world, but that's ridiculous. We ain't carrying any such thing in our cargo, and even if we were, and if there was a leak from one of those containers, the stuff wouldn't flow into our airflow system. Also, I don't know how to say this, boss, but the crew are a bit jittery. This is just a small vessel, there's just 10 of us, and it's not like this is our first run. Some of these guys have been on trips past the Sven systems, but this ship has some bad mojo. The way Manu's going off his head, and now Rico says he saw something yesterday in the corridor, he looked shook, and you know Rico, he's as steady as stone, and always thinks he's right, so I went and checked. I didn't see anything, not then, but the day before, while I was surveying the vents, I swear I saw something moving up there in the dark. Look, I don't know, boss. I hate to sound like a greenfoot, but I
ain't at ease either.
Something about the ship ain't right, and my sleep ain't working. I keep waking up and I can't remember what woke me.
That's cool, man. I love, like, horrifying things in the vents that spew green stuff that may or may not be acid. Wait, have I just gone in a circle? Where's the door that needed 1? Oh, this is the way I came, and it's just closed off. Okay. Got it. Understood. This must be the door. Ah! Hello? Oh, I was gonna say where did it go, but I see. Into the ceiling.
Aaron, I had Manu come in today. He tried to avoid the appointment, which I was expecting, so I had Nia escort him here. It's hard to say no to Nia. You're right, it's shocking how sickly he looks. He didn't talk at first, and when he finally did, he asked, no, begged me, for some
Tacrozoxane 500.
Better known as blank slate among the wrecked drug kids, and is deep out by the guys in the military, but I digress. When I told him we can't issue out a sedative that strong without good reason, he said he sure as hell had a good reason. I haven't slept in days, he said. Why not? I said, having bad dreams. The reason I asked him that was because I had 2 others come with the same complaint. He said, yes, I think so. I asked him what the dreams were about, and he said he couldn't remember, but I sensed he was being evasive. When I probed, he said, they're in here with us. Who? I asked. At first he didn't reply. He stared into a corner of the room and at the beds. Finally he turned to me, and his eyes locked with mine, and he said, we should never have set foot on this ship. We shouldn't be here. I must admit that a chill went down my spine. Something about this whole business is troubling. I checked his vitals and they were fine. His blood pressure is a little higher than normal, but I would have been surprised if it weren't. He's lost some weight and he's exhausted, but at least physically he is fine. His condition appears to be a result of sustained levels of high anxiety bordering on paranoia. I prescribed him half a dose of tacrozoxane. He popped the pill right here before I could stop him, so I sent him to his room. He was so distracted that he left his access key in the network data and data room here. I asked Nia to move it to the locker in stock so someone could pick it up in case we aren't here. Nia reset the code. It's now 1109.
Was I already in stock? I might have been, or maybe this is literally where I am right now. Okay, clearly not. Oh, why does it let me get up on the bed? Do I need to be up on the bed? I'm gonna get off the bed. That's making me nervous. Okay. Must be this, right? Yes. Beautiful. Ah! So does that mean I can get in without 2 thingies? I remember end data. I walked past end data. End data's here, right? Ah, okay. That makes more sense. I was gonna think that is a lot of key cards. What's that? Okay.
Cap, the security systems are failing one by one. We've got doors suddenly completely inoperable, and then they return to normalcy minutes later for no apparent reason. The system diagnostics reveal nothing. I'm switching all doors from biorec to manual access keys. The others aren't going to like it, but till we figure out what's causing this, I'd feel better if we keep the protocols basic. I suspect the green fluid that's coming out of the vents is seeping into the ship's electronics. Although if that was so, everything would be shorting out by now. Jorge is doing his best to keep the ducts clean, but the stuff just keeps coming back, and it's driving him crazy. I don't mean to cry doom, but the way things are going, it's possible that all primary systems may fail before we reach Zebulus. If you ask me, this ship should never have left Nagari, but I saw the GIS reports with my own eyes before we left. They cleared the ship to take off and their diagnostics were legit. All systems were a go. 20 years in ship system ops, I've never seen anything like this. It just doesn't make sense. Something is seriously wrong with this vessel, and I don't just mean the electronics. You see the look in everyone's eyes? No one's sleeping right, and nobody will talk about it. Jorge saw something in the air ducts, but he wouldn't say what. All I know is that he looked more perturbed than usual. I've seen something too, Cap. I can't even explain. Something unspeakable in the shadows.
I love unspeakable things, and when they're in the shadows, oh, even better, man. Even better. Wait, did I get any? Oh, I got, okay. What? Excuse me? Don't do that. Don't be fucking doing that to me. Do I have enough for this? How many do I have? Wait, I literally never went down the corridor with the creepy fucking chicken man with that, did I? Was I already in here? Yes. Ah. No, I didn't go down here. I did. I was just here. See, because this door will open. Oh. Is there more than one? No, there isn't. Dude, this place is so confusing. Why can I not wrap my brain around how this space works? Why is it the most confusing thing in the universe to me right now? Oh my god. This room is bigger than I thought. What the fuck is that? Don't make that noise. No, don't tell me there's fucking horrifying space aliens that make fucking grudge noises. Who asked for this? What sick fuck asked for this?
Most of the terminals have gone offline again, Cap. And 1 or 2 have shut down completely. Everyone's dumping on me, but what can I do? I still think something's getting at the wiring. I tried to get Jorge to take a look, but he's too busy trying to keep the LSS going, and he's so stressed he yells at me if I talk to him. We've got only 3 terminals operational and online. and now Terminal 7 has powered down too. I've managed to set up an auxiliary power rig, but we're short of a cell. I had loaned one to the med room last week. Could you get Jorge to collect it and hook it up when he has time? He won't pay me any heed. He can take it from the med locker directly. Doc won't mind. The code is 1234. Yeah, I know, but Doc asked me to keep it simple.
The one time I didn't try. You see, I did say earlier, I'd be remiss if I didn't try. And lo and fucking behold, I have found myself remiss. I am the one who is remiss. I'd like to mine, please.
I'm seriously concerned about the way things are going. The ship's practically falling apart around us. I can't risk this anymore. I've told Nia to put out an SOS signal and to flag down the first passing ship. I know that this will result in all kinds of trouble with the GIS, those ruthless bastards. They'll try to pin a failed run on us, accuse us of pulling an insurance scam, and then hammer us with fines, but that's okay. I'm not going to risk the lives of my people. And then there's the other stuff. Manu hasn't left his room in 2 days, and the others are rattled and on edge. I don't care what this is, collective hysteria, lock-in syndrome. What matters is that the incidents, I don't know what else to call it, are growing more frightening. There can be no more denying it. Something is in here with us, and it means us great harm.
Okay. I love something that means me great harm. That's so cool. Right, let's go to medical and get the power cell. Don't scare me! Okay, thank you. Where's medical? End data, that's where we're trying to get through. Medical? Stock room. Medical's down here? You see, if I say it enough times, eventually I'll be right. That's the trick. I didn't do a sweep when I entered the room, I scared myself. Beautiful. Ah! No, please. What is this fucking Event Horizon? What was that? That was some we don't need eyes where we're going shit. Hello? I did not sign up for this. I signed up for some typical fucking aliens spooking me out for 20 minutes shit. And here I am crypto mining while fucking entities from beyond the reaches of normal space-time appear in corners and fucking scream at me while their heads spin around. I didn't ask for any of this. Oh my fucking god. I feel a bit sick. But don't worry, I'll take my time to crypto mine.
Boss, I think the engines are getting affected now. Did you feel the hitch an hour ago? It's fucking crazy. Did Nia tell you about comms? I'll let her give you the bad news herself. I don't think we're going to get that SOS out. Also, you need to talk to Rico, boss. He's getting on my nerves. He keeps asking me to check every damn duct on the ship, and I already got my hands full. Also, why did you let him alter the security protocol on every damn door? He's turned off biorec and switched to physical access keycards like we're back in the 22nd century. He says he wants no one anywhere without a physical card on their person. This is causing havoc. I've already misplaced the access key to my room somewhere. I think I left it at the showers. Now I need to waste more time finding the thing. Also, have you seen Manu anywhere? He's not in his room. And Doc said he shouldn't be wandering around because he's on pretty strong meds. If you see him, tell him the Doc's looking for him urgently. Thanks.
Sounds like things are going well. Oh my god, I'm so upset after that encounter. That's really just kind of ruined the rest of my life. As, you know, as short as the rest of that will undoubtedly be. Wait, what did I get out of that? I need to get through that door, but I don't know if I have enough to get through that door. Let's have a quick look-see, because I've kind of confused myself. Oh. I have 3? Okay. Alright, and you expect me to walk down this? You gotta be having a fucking laugh. Preeti, not now.
Hey, I've been trying to reach you. Something is interrupting comms out of that ship. If you're seeing this, listen. We tried to locate the crew. We put out a bulletin at every system in this sector, but we came up empty. We traced the course of the tavern, and not a single vessel rendezvoused with it since it left Nagari. It looks like the crew never left the ship.
Awesome, that's so sick for me.
I've requested Det 2 to take over this investigation. This isn't a data ops mission anymore. Abort and head to the nearest airlock. There should be one by the bridge or down in the cargo bay.
Oh my god.
Listen, there's something else. I've looked up records on this ship, and here's where things get really strange.
What the fuck was that?
This is the first time there's been an incident missing and...
Preeti, I have no idea what you were trying to tell me, because Slenderman fucking hacked into the comm system there for a second. Wing A... Showers. Let's go showers, because I remember someone said something about showers. So, are the things I'm being chased by the crew? I'm really confused. Because that did look like a human person. Oh. Ah, okay. Who turned the fucking showers on? Hello? Ah! Okay. You are foul. Manu? I don't remember the name of anyone else. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, well, whoever's in that last one, I'll give you your privacy. Alright, I know I have the Wing A access key, but... let me go down here and see what I need for these doors. Was this in the bathroom? Okay. Wing B. Oh, I can just go into Wing B. Okay. Hello? Alright, well that's not horrible. Okay, I'm gonna go to Wing A. Oh my god, I've just fucking noticed. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. My mic covers up the very bottom corner, and it's only just occurred to me by looking over my OBS that you can in fact see how many crypto keys you have at all times. That's embarrassing. But then again, when don't I embarrass myself in these fucking videos? Hello? I think maybe I was like a squirrel or something in like my previous life, because like whenever I see tiny spaces I'm like, oh, that looks cozy, but then like in real life if I have a tiny room I'm like, this is horrible. So I don't know, I'm very conflicted. Thanking you. How can a person go missing in a confined vessel in boundless interstellar space? We searched every corner of this cursed ship and there's no trace of Manu. Maybe it was actually him in the showers. He had grown more withdrawn over the last few days. When I visited him the day before, I noticed a smell about him. It wasn't just the stench of an unwashed body, but something lower, an animal smell of desperation. He stared past me and into the corridor when I talked to him. None of the escape pods are deployed, they're not even operational now, so he has to be on the ship, except he isn't. I see the raw panic in the eyes of the others. Some of them are urging me to turn the ship around, but the state it's in, we're not going to make it back. Nia is working on getting the SOS out, but comms isn't fully operational. Yet more troubles. We're going to do everything we can to find Manu. He has to be here. Meanwhile, the sightings are getting more frequent. The nature of the encounters more horrific. What have those things done to Manu? Where have they taken him? For I have no doubt in my mind that they are responsible. I can sense a growing malevolence, a kind of hunger. God help us. I've given standing instructions to the crew. Until we know how to deal with them, if they see one of those things, run. Do not engage, turn away, and run. Reassuring, honestly. I'm feeling more cozy about this whole endeavour than I ever did before. Oh, the run thing? Okay. Okay. Okay, can you open the door, please? Where the fuck am I going? That's awful. Don't do that. Is it still coming? Okay. Don't like that that's now a thing that can just happen. There's no shot I was able to get in here before, right? Oh, this. Right, okay. Duh. Wait. Had to try. I had to try. What just happened? That was weird. Awesome. Rico said he'd seen Manu heading down towards the cargo hold, but we checked. The power grid is almost completely shorted, so there's hardly any light down there. Those horrible sounds seemed louder down there, but no sign of Manu. So I'm still not able to get comms back up, so the SOS isn't looking likely. I can't seem to isolate the problem. The electronics check out okay, but all we're getting is static. It just doesn't make sense. Everyone's seeing those things now, and the encounters are more violent. Jorge thinks they're coming to the vents, but I'm not sure. They seem to appear out of thin air. There's something else. Just before comms went down, I got a message back from my contact at the GIS. I just saw it now. It's the records of the ship's history you'd requested. I'm poring over them, and I'll send you a summary shortly. You're not going to believe what I found. Cool, like terrible information. New and more terrible information than before. Wait. That didn't say anything about the... Nothing about the code for this? No, sorry, Bob. Okay. I don't know where else I needed a thing for. Siri, I literally wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Okay, no need to be so fucking sassy about it. Can I get through this door now? Dude, it's so close. It's kind of like pissing me the fuck off. Where do I need to go now? I have to go back this way, and I don't want to go back this way. Oh my god, I have to go back towards the horrors.
But every once in a while, he would let chat peep the horror.
Bathroom? There's literally nowhere else to go. I don't want to go into Wing A again, I'll die. This is kind of awful. Wait. So I was in this one. I guess this is the one I didn't do? Yes. It's gonna chase me again after this, isn't it? 2? 2? I'm not rich enough for 2. There's no shot this opened before, right? Oh, this game just hates me, I think. Oh! I see, okay. 3. This is sick work. This is so fucked up. Dude. Okay. So what the fuck do you want me to do? I need to get into that locker. Right. Oh my fucking god. Don't do it. Don't even fucking think about it. Jesus Christ. Oh. Whatever little chance we had of getting the system back is gone with Rico. The engines are dead, the nav systems are shot, and we're coasting, heading off course. With comms down, we're incommunicado. We can't even get the escape pods operational. Now that Rico's missing, I want you to do everything you can to keep life support systems running until we can find a way off the ship. Rico had the key to the 4 LSS room. It should be in his locker along with a spare power cell. Get the key and the power cell and head to the 4 LSS room and try to get at least one terminal going. Since the trouble started, Rico moved to room 3 in Wing B. He didn't want to be near Manu's old room. He had handed over all the codes to me yesterday just in case. His locker code is 9971. Or hey, be careful. Okay, I think I'm in Wing B. No, I'm not. Okay, thank god. Okay. That says to me that I'm going to get chased by someone who's probably going to come out of that room in Wing B. If I know anything about this game. So 9971. Yeah, you see... That's... You can fuck off right now. Ah! Okay. Oh. Run. Oh! How the fuck was I supposed to know where he was? You fucking appeared behind me? So which way am I running? That way? I guess so. Jesus Christ, man. Right. LS access card, power cell. Is there anything else? I think that was it. Alright, well, back out into hell then. Right. Where do the power modules go in this room? Oh, and this should be enough for the door. Okay, yeah. I got away, but I'm trapped in the med bay. Doc's not here. I hope to God he's okay. We haven't found Rico yet. I have no idea where the others are. I last saw Jones and Summit in the maintenance hall an hour ago, but no word from them since. So, about those records. I learned that the ship was purchased from BT in 2395 by the Thone system. The Thones, if you remember, were part of a rebel movement out of the Pextus Belt. For nearly half a century, they invaded and conquered dozens of worlds on the outer edge of the belt. Their government was theocratic. They followed a creed that espoused rigid social segregation based on genetics. They believed that one's genes, or rather specific codes in our genomes, defined one's worth and place in society. Yikes. You know how I feel about that. Genetics, race, eugenics, it's all the same. Just another instrument that humans have used since the dawn of time to oppress and exploit the other. Fact. preach. The ideology is a thin cover for profit. Every member of the Thone society in their colonies, every man, woman and child were put into a social order, and the lower strata was the slave. The Thones subjected their slaves to all manners of atrocities. The slaves had their wills and bodies broken. They were not allowed to marry, but were instead bred. Generations were born into bondage. Despite pressure from the centre, the Thones refused to give up their devastating enterprise. Before the Gowrat Wars vanquished their government, they had enslaved and sold thousands across the stars. This vessel, the ISS Travan, was a slaver ship, its cargo bay a slavehold. Its purpose was to carry its ill-fated cargo across interstellar space for trade and profit. After the war and the decimation of the Thone government, the Travan disappears off the records for a time, but reappears nearly a decade later. It had been sold for a pittance to off-world merchant traders who renovated it and used it for interplanetary cargo runs. Over the years, the ship changed hands frequently, often abruptly. There are records of it being abandoned briefly at salvage docks to be scrapped, and there are other stories, whispers of bizarre incidents, crew abandonment, illnesses, deaths. The crew before us did just a single run before they sold it to an N-tier dealership, which then sold it to Navo. Navo made a killing on the deal, and that's how we're here. But there's more, sir. Something far worse. During its slavery era, an incident occurred on the ship so horrific that I could find nothing about it in the official GIS records. My contact dug it out of the wire. I'll tell you more when I meet you at the bridge. That's great. I'm loving that. That's so cool. Loving the deep lore, all of which is horrifying. Ah! Okay, I'm running. Don't know where you are, but I'm just going to assume I need to run to the door. Oh, it's happening again. Alright, I'll keep moving. Don't mind me! Don't mind me, I'm just decrypting the crypto chains to get into the door. Please don't scream at me and kill me. Jesus, man. Oh, the mess hall. Excuse me, hello? Who is that? Sir? Oh wait, they did say someone was in the mess hall, didn't they? Oh, I don't remember, there's too many. Listen, fellow. I don't know what I fucking expected was going to happen, but... Alright, let's do it. My fucking torch not working anymore? Oh no, there we go. Okay. Right. Let's try that again, and I'll run this time. Well, that was uncool. Can I go back in now? I need whatever it is you were guarding, sir. Lounge access key. Wait, what is this? Oh. Okay. Ooh, what Sir! More slop, please! I can't reach Jones and Summit any longer. We're down to just 4 people now. I can't make it to the bridge. There are too many of those things now. The dock's gone too. I haven't been able to reach anyone over the local network in hours. I'm not sure where you are or if you'll even see this. The thing that happened on the ship during the Thone era may have a bearing on what we're going through. Just before the war, during a run, about 120 slaves broke free from the holding cells below and charged into the upper decks. They overpowered and killed 2 crew members and were making for the bridges when the crew sealed the primary doors and trapped them in the bridge hall. The captain then authorised pumping Q11A6 nerve gas, long band, into the decks. The slaves were already weak from the drugs used to sedate them and their meagre rations. The nerve gas paralysed them and decimated the uprising. As retribution and to set an example, the crew flayed their slaves to an inch of their lives, slashed into their bodies, and they hewed off noses and lips and ears. They were then thrown still alive into vats of acid fertiliser in the hold, KL-12, a bile-green amalgamate used in the off-worlds for soil prep. They died slow, agonising deaths down in the dark. The ship returned to its homeworld. There were no charges made against the crew. Instead, they were lauded for quelling an uprising, and the incident was wiped from official records. The Gowrat War followed a few years later, and we know the rest. The Thones were crushed, and the ship disappears for nearly a decade. It was likely used to ferry weapons and soldiers for the war effort at the time. Captain, there are forces at work here beyond our ability to understand. These wars have seen too much blood. This vessel should never fly again. In case I don't see you again, I'd like to tell you that you did all you could. It's been an honour to serve with you. Okay, well, Jesus, that's bad. Now I feel kind of bad because like we're being attacked by the like I don't know if it's spirits. I don't know what the fuck is happening, but like, is this like a space ghost story? That's kind of sick. But if they are slaves that were horribly murdered, like I'm kind of on their side. Don't know why they're attacking me though. Listen, guys, I'm with you. All right. All right. Well, oh, that's scary. What's that? What's that? What's that? I don't want to go down there! Alright. The fuck was that? Okay, cool, cool. I mean, I needed that to happen. Don't like that it happened automatically without my input, though. That scares me. Oh, this is awful. I need this ship to stop doing its own fucking shit. Okay, a little bit more light. That's nice. Oh, this is horrible. What? What is happening? Please fucking stop. Okay, listen. I wasn't that scared before, but I'm actually kind of shitting myself right now. Like, I'm gonna level with you. Like, I can't breathe. Oh yeah, I'll crypto mine now. I'm feeling really relaxed. To whoever sees this, they're all gone. Jorge, Rico, Doc, Ian, Jones, Summit, Vasu, Manu, Nia. The names ring in my head like a death chant. Their faces are ever in my mind. I could not save them, though I should have been able to. We've fallen. Okay, listen. I'm gonna edit this. Like, we've fallen through a crack in space and time, just to avoid anything. We slipped into another world where the past and the present have somehow collided, where the dead do not rest and the living are made ghosts. Okay, I kind of knew it. There is no explanation for what has happened here, except that sometimes history is a dead weight that burdens the living. We pay for the same past that we have raised neither fist nor wit. To the dead, we must all look the same. I'm going to keep looking for them down here. Jorge, Rico, Doc, Ian, Jones, Samu, Vasu, Manu, Nia. And if I can't find them, I'm going to try to make it to the EVA airlock at the end of Cargo Hold 2. If I get out, I'll find a way to have the ship destroyed. Let this vessel and whatever walks in it be buried forever. Captain Arun Dravid, ISS Travelin. The more information I get, the worse this gets, but it does answer a few questions to me and confirms my theory. Press shift to run, love that. I don't know if this is the way to go, but I'm going to go this way. Oh, I'm sensing this was a terrible idea, actually. Trying to just do deep breathing exercises. Oh, cool. Cool. Really hope this is the right way to go. Stop with that. Okay, stop it. That's awful. Shit! Not now! Please hold on, I'm busy. So sick, so awesome. Ay, 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 man. Okay. Airlock access card. That's good, but that means that I then immediately have to leave this room, which I'm, like, not crazy about. I just don't want to do it. Alright, well. I'm back! Maybe we can be friends this time? Stop it. Just... stop this shit! I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. Stop it. This game is sick. Oh my god, I just want to be free of this. Okay, I'm going, I'm moving, I'm running. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, man. I really hope I remember at the last second the right way to go. That's shockingly close. I don't need that. That's clearly not the right way to go, is it? Might have just... I don't know. Stop! Just stop. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh! Jesus Christ! That was horrible. Preeti, please help.
I hope you're okay. Det 2 officers will arrive on the scene soon. I just saw the messages you obtained from the ship's networks. I've sent them over to the labs. None of it makes sense for now, but it should help us bring closure to this investigation. Well done.
Thanks, Preeti. That I really don't give a shit about how well of a job I did. I give a shit that I just escaped from a ghost story in space. A week after your mission, the ISS Travan is deregistered by the GIS and is transported to an orbital scrap processor for destruction. Its crew were never found. That doesn't surprise me. They're somewhere in space and time, hopefully not suffering eternal torment, but that is on the table considering what we were dealing with. Oh my god, that was actually really good. It was a very, very unique story. I like the twist that it wasn't some horrible alien creature, which I think anyone who knows these type of games when playing this would expect. So that was interesting. I like that. I get the crypto mining joke, alright, but I was kind of sick of being reminded that crypto exists every 10 seconds in this game. But it was an interesting twist on like trying to use future tech, however. And actually, you know what? Maybe I'm coming around on it, because this was like kind of slating off capitalism and imperialism and colonialism and oppression in all its structural forms. So I guess using crypto, which is essentially an end-stage capitalism construct, as part of the narrative framing device for how you interact with the world, is very interesting. I actually kind of like that now. I mean, yeah, no, I think I like it. It was interesting. It was very good. It was very ambitious for a short horror game. Very ambitious, and I like that. I love it when a project has a vision, an idea, and something to say, and it uses everything it can in order to reach the goal. And I really like this. I really like this. Sure, there were little bits here and there which could be improved or changed slightly, but it was good. And it was scary, and it was interesting. It was very intriguing. I wasn't connected with the story at the beginning, but the more I found out, I was like, okay, this is not actually making as much sense as I thought it was. And I thought there was that one line in there where it was like, oh, to them we must all look the same or something. Kind of goes hard, right? It's kind of sick. So I really, really enjoyed that. It was fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Leave me any comments you have down below. And as always, have a good one. Peace.